I'm awake. I'm awake. Hi, hello. Hey, hi, hey, hi. I'm awake. So I'm sorry for being so late, everybody. I'm like 35 minutes late. That is like 20 more minutes late than I'm usually late. I don't have any dreams. One moment I close my eyes, and the next moment I open my eyes, and I have a lot of pings on Discord. And then I open my pings and they say, "Hey, where are you, Neg Nass?" I didn't expect to fall asleep. That's the problem. I thought that I would just... I wasn't even in sleeping position. I was on my tummy. I wasn't in honkshu position, snuggly and cuddly in bed. I wasn't snuggy like a buggy in beddy bed. I was the other way around. I was splat. and I was 1 second I was splat and on my phone and doing the crossword, and then the next second I and then the next second I open my eyes and our city is wrong. I would like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly, but apparently planet Earth was turning so fast. Apparently planet Earth was turning so fast that I fell the fuck asleep. I simply did not believe I'm sorry. This Fireflies bit has gone on so much for so long. I'm gonna yawn. Hello, Voki Toki. Hello. Yeah, it's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because everything really wasn't as it seemed, because I fell asleep, and I don't know how. I don't usually fall asleep like that, but I was horizontal. I was tapped, and I had a stun counter on me, and I got stun locked, so I wouldn't untap. By the way, haha, that's a Magic the Gathering joke for all of you, because in Magic the Gathering, when you tap your card, you turn it sideways. And when you untap, you turn it back up around. I was tapped and I couldn't untap. Voice volume kind of low right now, or am I still sleeping? Really? Oh yeah, that's why my volume is low. Oh yeah. Was my volume low yesterday as well, or is it just today, or did I forget to change it to the correct volume? Oh god, I forgot. I didn't even change my audio settings. Was fine yesterday? Okay. Well, I guess today is not gonna be the day, gonna be the not day. Anyway, I'm awake. I'm spooked and I'm awake. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, no. Here goes another one. Oh my god! Raka! Oh, thank you for the jump scare. Thank you for jump scaring me away. I need someone to dump cold water over my head right now. Oh, this is torture. I feel like I'm being tortured. I feel like I'm being tortured. Oh, like you know the feeling of when you're desperately trying to be awake, but and you're trying your best to wake up, but everything burns, and I'm staying awake. I'm gonna tape my eyes open because I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. Ugh. I am so sorry about everything. I'm so sorry about everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, reminds you of those times I'll fall asleep on stream singing. Hello, Fira. I'm Neg Nass, and I'm trying desperately to stay awake. I'm trying my best to stay awake. Hurrah! 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 I'm gonna pinch my cheeks out. No, I still want to be able to go to sleep after stream tonight. Do I have anything spicy I could bite into? No? You're gonna trick me into biting my own tongue. Because did you know that it's impossible to bite your tongue on purpose because your brain stops itself? I've tried. Like I'm trying right now. See, it doesn't work. No, I won't bite my thumb. I won't bite my thumb. So I have some spicy questions to bite. Just punch myself. I don't want to induce injury though. I don't want to injure myself. What's a quick way to wake yourself up? I'm gonna Google this, okay? How to wake yourself up. Well, the Google overview AI says optimize your sleep environment and schedule, so we've already lost that one. Cold water. Does that mean I have to go get some cold water? Gonna go wash my face with... I've still got Bluey Colgate in my room. I do have Bluey Colgate in my room. Maybe I could lick the Colgate. I'll know though. Yeah, this is definitely children's toothpaste because it's nowhere near as spicy. It's nowhere near as spicy as adult toothpaste. It's not expired. I don't think it is. No, it's been left in my room. No. Yeah, it's been left in my room in the summer heat, and it's like gone into like the mid 30 degrees. But otherwise, it should be fine. But yeah, it's nowhere near as minty fresh as adult toothpaste. This toothpaste is for 3-year-olds. You hate when you look up remedies and it's kind of like, here are some things to prevent. Too fucking late for that now, innit, huh? We're trying to prevent things, but instead, since when is mint spicy? Yeah, it's cold spicy. Like it gets you and it burns the tip of your tongue. Do I not have any jalapeno or pepperoni in my place? Not really, no. We don't really keep that stuff at home. I don't know why. Like I'm very used to humiliating myself on stream, but I feel like this is like a brand new level of embarrassing. Like trying to wake up, trying my damnest to wake up. You have to wake up, wake up, wake up. Stop being asleep. Wake up. You have to stop honk shoeing. You have to stop honk shoeing immediately, bro. Wake up! Wake up! No! Don't go back to bed. No! You must not to be a party pooper, but I can also cut the stream short and get back to sleep. But I don't want to. How many people's streaks am I gonna kill? You know, how many streaks am I gonna kill? I don't want to do that. You know, I'm here and you guys wasted 30 minutes sitting in chat trying to summon me, so I'm gonna be here. Well, nobody's now. Yeah! Didn't I say streaks were meaningless? I mean, streaks are meaningless to me, but like they're not meaningless to other people out there. And so I want to be considerate of those who do hold some value in their streaks. Just go back to bed and let the stream go on. I'm not about to sleep stream. That's embarrassing. And also that's like, I don't know. I feel like it goes against some of my code of ethics. You know, it's sort of like inviting guests over to your house and then being like, yeah, you guys knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna go take a nap. You know, it feels rude. It feels rude. You guys are my guests. You're my guests. I'm not about to leave my house guests unattended, no matter how sleepy I am. Okay? I know what I need to do to wake myself up. First, we need to not listen to calming music. Next, I need to No, it's not gonna help. Wait, I wonder if I can play hot cross buns on my slide whistle. Holy shit! Holy shit, I'm goated! A slide whistle is just like a recorder, but a trombone recorder. Oh. That's the worst sounding version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star I've heard in my life. This is so bad. It's so bad. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Oh wait. What's this one? What's this one? Wait. What's this one? Yeah, no. This one's unrecognizable. There's no way. That one's unrecognizable. No. Don't even try with that one. Oh, wait. I have the perfect. Wait. I have the perfect tune to play right now. Wait. This is the I love Brahms. I love Brahms. Lullaby. I favorite song. I want you to dub this. I want somebody. I want somebody to dub that over me trying to wake up. Can I do Rush E? Absolutely not. Welcome everybody to Neg Nas's sleepy slide whistle concert. I can do shitty renditions of all the songs that we love. Like, for example, what was the other one that you wanted me to do? My Heart Will Go On. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi there, Rain. Hello. Hi. I showed up to stream 30 minutes late today and I left everybody waiting. And then I realized it was because I lay down. I lay down and then I couldn't get back up and I'm trying to wake myself up by playing the slide whistle terribly and I think it's working. Gotta do Megalovania. Was that recognizable at all? At all? You can be honest. You can be at all. Yes. Yatta! Hello, Omnirales. Good evening. Thank you for the follow. Even though I don't think I deserve it right now. Thank you anyway. The only one was the one that I did earlier. Wait. But are you sure you don't know this one? Yeah, no, I don't even recognize it. No, this one's not. No, today is not a good day to have ears. Yeah, I'm not. I am a wolf. I am a wolf. You have to trust me on this one. I have a tail, but I'm too tired and too sleepy to bring it up right now. Good morning, Yam. I'm doing song requests to wake me up. Hello. Hey guys, welcome to Neg Nas's morning ASMR, binaural beats to wake the fuck up to. I can't do the Rickroll. It has to be something more whimsical. There's no way. You know, actually, that was going well until I lost it. It was going well until I lost it. It was going well until I lost it. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. No more. Okay? No more. No more. But one more. One more. One more. One more. One more. One more. Hey, do you like the sound? I like the sound. Do you like the sound that it makes when I don't blow into it and I just pump it? Isn't it funny sounding? It's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute sounding. Oh no! Oh no, guys! We have to fill up the empty water bottle. Wow! Wow! Bruh, I should be a Foley musician. Damn, bro, I should do Foley. Oh yeah, it is the Mr. Krabs walking effect. Okay. One more song for the road, okay? And then after this, no more songs, okay? One more song for the road, and then after this, no more songs for anyone, because you're not gonna be able to say to Wash. That's all good, Mossy. That's all good. Good evening, bro. Ah, woohoo! There you go, Mossy. This goes to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Yay! Yatta! We did it, Neg pals! We did it! Hey guys. Hey guys. I don't mean to alarm you, but the other day I went to the shop and I picked up a little guy. Now, allow me to go fetch that little guy from my bag because I haven't taken the little guy out of my bag yet. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Now, how do I play Happy Birthday on this thing? Did you know that sucking and blowing on a harmonica produces different notes? So this is blowing, and this is sucking. Oh my god. Ugh. Wait, I don't know how to blow into a singular one. I don't think my mouth gets that small. Yeah, because my old harmonica got thrown out by my sister because she was like, that is the grossest sounding thing I've heard in my life. You're not, it's a harmonica, not a singularica. It produces a harmony with many chords. I'm gonna look up how to play Happy Birthday on the harmonica, and you guys are gonna have to sit through it. How to play Happy Birthday on the harmonica. It's okay. She goes to sleep at around 11. She's not gonna sleep now. Okay. Apparently it's. That doesn't sound right at all. That sounds wrong. That sounds awful. Sounds a bit like America. I don't know what the American national anthem sounds like. Happy birthday, bros. Happy birthday, bros. Yeah, it was close at least. Can I try? Hey, can I try again before I officially put the harmonica away? Please? Can I? Okay, I promise. And then we put back, and then no one's birthday. No one's birthday. I'm just trying to wake up. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Gonna go back to sleep now. Good night. Ah, just kidding. I gotted you. Good night. Joke's on you. I'm not actually gonna go to sleep. Yeah, that's right. You thought that you got rid of me that early, huh? Yeah, that was... Oh, was it? Oh, was it really? Ah, thanks, Wall. Because I am fully awake now, and I'm ready. I'm ready. So, I have to say, I don't have any tangents today, and so I'm sorry that the tangenting section of today's stream is going to be cut short. But you know what? As a consolation for starting stream a little bit later than usual, you know, do let the bed... Oh god, I had my screen, like, I had the YouTube tab open, and I thought that you said do let the bed bugs bite as like retaliation for me playing all those instruments. And you know, I'm not even mad about it. I wasn't even mad about it. I would have been like, you know what, valid, warranted. Nano! Check out what I can do, Nano. Check out what I can do. Yeah, anyway, I can't really do it yet, but you know. So I did you tried to play Stanley Parable because you saw me play it? Alright, I hope you had fun. Stanley Parable has been one of my favorite stream game experiences. No, honestly, I had to turn the mouse sensitivity, and I had to turn the field of view all the way down in order for me not to get sick. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that though, Nano. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not entirely awake yet, and it sucks. And I don't know what to talk about right now. So like, if you have any burning questions to ask me, am I ever? I literally got up 30 minutes late for stream, went and then pressed the start streaming button as soon as I could. And we had the songs and the half an hour late. We're still perfectly on tangent schedule, i.e. an hour after when stream is meant to start. Yeah, but it doesn't feel right to be late, you know. Do some jumping jacks. Oh, but I don't wanna do jumping jacks. I'm sippy. I don't wanna do jumping jacks though. Why don't you do jumping jacks with me? Hey, how about this? How about that? I'm gonna run a poll. I'll do jumping jacks if you do jumping jacks with me. Okay? And if the majority of people say no, then I'm not gonna do jumping jacks. Yeah, now I'm holding everybody here hostage with me. Burning question, will I play Jump King and become a top 1k speedrunner? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not even a question. I probably won't even if I wanted to. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. You're eating, that's a bad idea. Nope. Nuh-uh. You guys, I don't care if you get stitches. You're doing jumping jacks together with me. And also, I need to go put on clothing appropriate for exercising in. So 1 second. Oh, but I can't be bothered. I have to go looking through my cupboard. Ooh. You know what? I'll just jumping jack right now. You're on the bus? Oh, that's okay. You're exempt. Hey, how do I wake up? Do this thing. I don't want to do that. And you know what, Morakune? Have truer words ever been said before? Have I ever been more true than this moment? Do you not understand my feelings? Okay. We need to put on some like extreme exercise BGM. You guys ready? Extreme exercise BGM. Extreme, intense, the gym beats, volume 4.3, non-stop, mix, workout, motivation. How many jumping jacks are we aiming for? Until I get tired. We're doing jumping jacks until I get tired, which means we could go anywhere from 1 to like maybe 10. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack. Okay, you got it, boss. No. We're gonna be listening to well, I guess jumping jacks it is. Let's go. Hustle, muscle. This doesn't feel intense enough. No, this doesn't feel intense enough. It needs to be comically intense. You see, now I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes looking for the appropriate song to do jumping jacks to on YouTube. Yeah. Doom Eternal! Yeah! Doom Eternal BGM! Yes! Or maybe we just do jumping jacks to Megalovania. Wait. The Doom Eternal theme actually fits. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Come on, jumping jacks! Come on, let's go! Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, my face is being lost. Hold on. Restart. Restart on a technicality. We're restarting on a technicality, okay? Okay. Here I am, okay? Here I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? I'm pretty sure, like, while my face is here, I can. Yeah. Okay, this works. Okay, let's start again, shall we? Let us start again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Now can we go back to peaceful music again? Oh. Why are we stopping? Cause I'm tired again. Wait, why is it not good to drink water immediately after exercise? Thanks for exercising with me, bro. I am awake. Yeah, me too. I am also roleplay asterisk panting as well. Cause yeah, that's true. I'm tired myself more vibrant. No, I'm okay. I'm not dying. Look, when it's about cardio exercise, it's usually about endurance, right? Usually when it comes to cardio exercise, it's about endurance. And so like it's a lot harder to stop than start again than it is to like keep going forever and ever and ever. Like, don't you ever get that feeling when you're running and you're like, oh my God, my legs, they're just moving on their own. If I don't stop, I could go forever. I'm free, like the wind. Fly away, run, little one, run. You know? Don't you ever feel like that? And then as soon as you stop, you're like, oh shit, fuck, oh piss, oh no, oh piss, oh fuck, oh shit. My calves are giving birth. My calves are giving birth to my muscles. The muscles want to jump out of my calves. Holy shit, I can't breathe. Who turned off the oxygen? Hi. Yeah. So, you know, something like that. Hey, stop. Hey, I know what that's a reference to. I really need to find more like analogies other than giving birth. But it's a very apt like analogy for like there is a thing inside me that wants to burst out of me. You know? Like would you rather would you rather I say, oh, my calves want to poop out the muscle? My calves are gonna diarrhea the muscle out? Huh? Yeah, I'm thinking of the chest burster alien. A pimple. Yeah, would you rather I call it a pimple? Like, oh, my calf muscles feel like cystic acne about to burst. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Now that gives imagery that I don't like. There's a convicted criminal entrapped in my calves. No, it's not like that. It's just, look, sometimes I look for the grossest analogy I can find, and then I look for the most suitable one to how it feels, and then I have to reconsider. I think I will use pimple popping instead. From now on, this is a new arc of Neg Na's metaphors, okay? The new arc of Neg Na's metaphors will no longer involve pregnancy. The new arc of Neg Na's metaphors will now only involve pimples. That's right, I'm not pregnant. I just have really bad acne. You would actually prefer pregnancy to pimple popping? See? Can't make everyone happy. Can't make anyone happy. What else would you like? I am a goldfish that has simply eaten too much and I am about to explode. I guess that works. I could just say what it is. Yeah, but it's too direct. is too direct. You know, if I say the thing that it actually is, then the idea gets conveyed, 1, too coherently, and 2, it's not poetic enough. You know, it doesn't get the pain and the suffering through enough. Like, yes, I am being facetious and hyperbolic, but that's what it is, you know? My muscles are muscling musclily, and then I muscled all over the place. You don't want to picture pregnancy as just a big pool of... I don't want that either. Okay. I am now sweating. Why is this... Why is this... No, there is not, and there is none, because I do not want to not safe for work tag. Is this a classic leg so hot leg so hot you fry an egg? Yeah. After a long run, my legs burn with the fire of 900 hells, as opposed to my legs are trying to give birth to my muscles. Yeah, but the first one is classic, well understood and classic. Everyone understands it. The second one, cryptic, not understandable immediately, and takes a moment for you to think about what it implies. And then you're like, oh my god, my muscles are trying to shove their way through my skin. You know, it doesn't make sense, and then when you, it's the gap between thinking about it, and then processing, holy shit, that would be terrible, you know? No, not as usual. That is not a gap moe. It's this gap horror, so to speak. But I haven't mastered the art of gap horror just yet. Hi, Luak. Good evening. Hello, hi. So, I think it is safe to say that I am sufficiently awake today. And it only took me 45 minutes of streaming. Huh. How come it's already been 45 minutes? Wait, I thought I literally just pressed start stream like 10 minutes ago. Wait, what happened? 99% of my gap horror involves the female reproductive organ. Yeah, I think I might have a fear of childbirth. I think I might have an innate fear of childbirth. I think I might have to go talk about that in therapy. I mean, if you never get pregnant, you'll never have to experience it. So, well, there you go. Yeah, that's not uncommon among women. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Nano literally has nightmares about it. Yeah. Suddenly all the womb havers in chat are like, yeah. Oh man. Hi, German tree. Hello, hi. Yeah, you know, I never realized how much I talk about it on stream until now. I mean, like, I had an idea of how much I talked about it, but like until now I'm like thinking like, perhaps I should bring this to therapy. Yeah, perhaps I should bring this to therapy. Maybe turning it, maybe processing it through comedy is not the best way. Today I learned. Yeah, maybe, probably. But then like it's nowhere near possible, you know, for me right now. And so it's like something far off into the distance. So it's not really high on my priority list to fix in therapy, because you know Neg nasu, there's a lot to fix about me. I have a lot I still need to fix. I'm like a broken down abandoned mansion that somebody's trying to rebuild into a hotel. Rebuild into a beautiful Airbnb home. And you know, the water heater's not quite working yet. How's my thumb going? I tried to do the dishes today and then I reopened the wound. So that's how it's going. That is to say, otherwise it's going pretty well though. Cause like when I do the dishes, I push with my thumb. You know, I use the thumb on my right hand to scrub the schmutz off. Like that's usually how I do it. And my parents have told me that I'm very thorough with how I scrub. Did I actually go to the doctor and get checked up? No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, it was looking fine, but then today, I mean, okay, by opening up, like, it didn't bleed, okay? It didn't bleed, but like, it like, I saw the opening tear, like, I saw the opening, like, open a bit, and it was really painful for a bit. And then I'm like, ah! So I antisepticed it, and then I bandaged it up again. What did I scrub? I scrubbed the plates with my thumb. Yeah, I've got antiseptic at the ready. You're gonna clean downstairs now? Okay, I will take care of your sister. I should just get a brush for scrubbing. I know. We used to have a brush for scrubbing, but then it got moldy. So then we threw it away. And then I was like, I don't think we should get another brush because it's so hard to clean those brushes because they just get moldy. And you don't want to buy a new brush. Might as well just use your hands. Anyway, hands are more tactile. I should have been using one of those dishwashing gloves. Yeah, I do use a spong, but I try not to. You're not supposed to use brushes forever. They're supposed to be replaced every now and then. Ah, you see, that's the problem. My parents don't like replacing kitchen things. They're very particular about their kitchen tools. I mean, of course we replace sponges when they get worn out and not spongy anymore. But do you name your sponge Bob? Listen, buddy. I would have, but you can't get attached to sponges. They're disposable. And if your sponge wears out, you're gonna have to toss that one away. Have I used steel wool? I do not want to use steel wool. I mean, no. I used to use steel wool, but then I've heard way too many horror stories about using steel wool. And about how they ruin pans, and you shouldn't use them on ceramics, and you shouldn't use it on wood, and you shouldn't use it on basically everything. So I don't use steel wool anymore. Steel sheep don't mind. No, it's not about the steel sheep. It's about how steel wool is just not good for you anyway. It's too abrasive. Yeah, it can damage prints and a bunch of material. Yeah. You know, ironically, the plate that I was washing today was a plate with an eggplant on it. Like the picture of an eggplant on it. It was a gift from Asta. She has a matching one with a cat on it. The steel sheep are kind of insulted to hear that I do not want their wool. I mean, what am I going to use their wool for? Barbed wires? Yeah, we're plate buddies. Yeah! We are. Yeah, nasu. I'm feeling good. Now. I'm awake, but you can still hear that my voice is a little bit scratchy from just having woken up. But I'm feeling good now. You know, today my name is Neg Eggplant. Yeah. Why do you think my name is Neg? Egg. Egg. Nasu. Damn it, I should have... There should be an extra G in my name. Like a egg. Nurple eggplant. Egg. Naasu. There was viscous liquid on the eggplant plate. No, there wasn't viscous liquid. I was just washing it. And like, so the thing is, I don't like doing the dishes, but doing the dishes can be a little bit of a comfort activity for me, I guess. Because I like the feeling of this thing was so dirty, now it's clean, you know, and so I tend to be a lot more thorough with cleaning the dishes. I was washing with soap. I was. But the soap just takes a little bit to set in. Okay, bros. My good sirs. I am so sorry to cut the tangenting short. Actually, look, I'll tell you why I was so tired today. I will have you know, good sir. Because I mopped the floor upstairs, okay? The entire upstairs area, I mopped the floor and I swept the floor and I changed out the cat's litter box and I washed the litter box and I took a lot of damage over time from the fumes, from the fumes of male cat urine just wafting in the air, okay? I changed the litter box. That's right. And because you're an eggplant, because you're a neg pal, I have to change your litter box too, okay? So I inhale poo-poo fumes. and you know what? Inhaling poo-poo fumes, it really takes a lot out of you. It takes so much out of you. Is there a reason I specified the gender of the cat urine? Oh, it's because tomcat's urine is a lot stronger than female cats. And I know this because we also have a female cat at home. Yeah, I don't know what it is that makes male piss smell so much stronger, but yeah, it really feels like poison damage. Oh, I feel like I get poisoned every time. And the worst thing is, every single time you go clean the litter box, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I've done it before. It's not gonna be so bad. You forget how bad it is. And then you do it and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah, probably for territory marking. Okay. So anyway, I actually did a lot of cleaning, mind you, and also my bed is made. Well, like, not right now, it's not made because I just got out of it, but before I got into bed to horizontal for a bit, it was made. It was made at some point today though, so I win. Check and mate. That's right. And I'll have you know a little thing about my bed. I'll have you know a little thing about my bed. That's right. This bad boy hasn't been made in 2 months. And today it was made for the first time in 2 months. Your bed isn't made, but your wife is still asleep. Don't think she'd appreciate you trying to make it with her in it. I mean, if you ever need to wake her up though, just make the bed while she's in there. Hey, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. Do I sleep in a single bed, a queen size bed, or a king size bed? I think I sleep in, like, what's it called? Like a double single. It's a single bed, but it's like not a small single bed. It's a I believe it was called a super single bed. I believe, like, I read the mattress. I read the mattress size. I remember posting a picture of it. I posted a picture of it and it said like super single or something. Super single. No! You don't advertise your status. Look, that's awful. That's awful. It's not for when you're chronically single, okay? It's for when you are a singular person sleeping in a bed and you feel super. You did just advertise your status, by the way. As for you, every bed you sleep in is I mean, hey buddy, get in line. Well, you're a king single, so you don't. Ooh, maybe when I move out, I should upgrade to a king single. Ooh. Is it like a quantum physics thing? Super single position? Superposition? I mean, I've never heard of single position in quantum physics. You've heard it's good not to make your bed too often, because if you make it, then it creates a better environment for bacteria and bed bugs. Aha! See? My bed sucks. I never make my bed because I want to make it inhospitable to bed bugs and bacteria. That's right. And also, what are the benefits to making your bed anyway? Because you're just gonna sleep in it at night. You're just gonna go to sleep again, and then it's gonna be unmade, and then you wake up in the morning, it's like who are you making your bed for? Like, what is the purpose? You know, bed is somewhere to sleep on. Like, say for example, if you sit in a couch, you're not gonna refluff the couch once you're not sitting. Why wipe your butt if you're gonna shit again? Because stinky. Because butt would be stinky after you shit. Butt will be stinky if you don't wipe. That's why you wipe, and then you wash. But like, making bed doesn't improve cleanliness. It's just a blanket on a mattress. It's just blanket on mattress. You know? And what if my stuffed animals are still sleeping? Looking tidy is its own... Hope that wasn't too mean. Yeah, sorry for saying that. But I hope that wasn't too mean. But I don't like how you put the default Twitch smiley face behind it. Therefore, my first reaction is... Deserved. Nah, my room is tidy. I will have you know. Look. It's better for airing it out. The cover and pillows should absolutely be fluffed up to let the sweat soak to get the chance to dry properly. Hey, can I tell you a story? So, you know, so I've told you guys about Cosplay Friend in my friend group, right? And how she's... okay, I can't, okay. May I tell you a story? May I use the correct word? Okay, thanks. Okay. So man. Anyway. So you know how I tell you about my friend group, right? And so can I tell it first before you... Okay, yeah, sure. I'll run it by you first for some screening, and then you can let me know if I can tell it. So I tell you guys about my friend group, right? We've got Cosplay Friend, and we've got... Hi, Sublimiter! Whoa, hi, hey! It's the... I'm sorry for calling you British! I am sorry for calling you British. It's the person that I said sounds like the narrator from the Stanley Parable from yesterday. Yes. And now I'm no longer allowed to be annoyed whenever anyone calls me British because I was unable to identify another Australian. But yes. As I was saying though, so you know how in my I've told stories of my friend group before, right? So I think I might have a skewed opinion of what a clean and messy room is, because if I were to talk about my room, I would say it isn't exactly tidy, but I would say it is tastefully cluttered. You know what I mean? Like say for example, you know when you're looking at an illustration and it's a sketch, right? And like, yes, all of the lines aren't colored in perfectly, and the paints, you can see the paint strokes, right? All of the paintbrush strokes are visible, and it's not exactly perfectly clean, you see? That's extra sketchiness. It gives it flavor. It gives it that je ne sais quoi. It gives it a je ne sais quoi. That's something, that, you know, that little spice. Ah, yes, somebody lives here, right? I call that tastefully clever. What language is that? It's France. It's Francois. Yeah, so it's tastefully cluttered. What, copium? No. Listen. Like, genuinely though, just because I know what... I mopped the floor and I vacuumed the floor twice today. I will have you know there are no chip packets that are left over in my room. There are no clothes on the floor. My bed was made before I slept in it and then I got up. Did I vacuum after mopping? No, I vacuumed first before mopping. Because everyone knows you're supposed to vacuum before you mop. Right? So hear me out, okay? What do you expect to have? There is no Cheeto under the bed covers! Because I don't eat in bed. Generally. And also, I haven't had Cheetos in a long time, and also Cheetos in Australia kind of suck. We have Twisties instead. So, listen though. So, how did the soup get into the bed again then? That was from years ago! When I was 17 years old, yes, I was eating instant noodles in my room. Yes, I was eating instant noodles in my room while on the computer. And then I accidentally tipped the instant noodle, but because the table for the computer is next to the bed, it tipped onto the bed, and now my bed has a soup stain. Okay? The mattress has history. I grew up on that mattress. I was a child on that mattress, now I'm an adult on that mattress, okay? Mattresses aren't cheap. I haven't changed a mattress ever since I was a child, okay? Look, I'm allowed to make mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. What we do as children do not define us today. Maybe I should change it someday. It's almost been 10 years. It's actually been more than 10 years. Yeah, I've actually been sleeping on this mattress ever since I got my own room. So since I was like 8 years old. Yeah. And I'm definitely older than 18. In fact, I'm in my mid-20s. So, mattress isn't exactly 20 years old. But like, mattress is definitely closer to 20 than it is to 10. Is as much as I'll say. I grew up with this mattress. That mattress needs to be changed or I need to move out. You know, I feel like I'm living on so much of I'll change when I move out. I'm living on so much of that copium. That copium of I'll fix this when I move out. I'll fix this when I don't live at home anymore. I'll fix this. Like, it's not worth it to fix it right now. I'll get a more ergonomic chair when I move out. I'll throw out this stuff that I've been hoarding when I move out. I'll invest in stocks when I move out. I'll get a new mattress when I move out. I'll get a new desk when I move out. I'll invest in a desk lamp when I move out. It's only a matter of time now, bro. I'll fix this when X is very common. You know how annoying it'll be to fix all that shit when you've just moved out? But yeah, consider this. Instead of having to move my bed frame and my mattress to the new place, I'll just buy a new mattress and a new bed frame and get it shipped to the new place. It's so easy. I don't invest in stocks already. Any day now. I will start investing in an index fund starting tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I promise. Promise you, not me. Promise me, not you. You find that either you will do it when you have the money or you don't do it. You speak from experience. When you move out, you're not going to get rid of all the stuff you've been hoarding. You're just going to add to it. But I thought that the process of moving out is that you'll take inventory of everything you have, right? And you'll only really take the stuff you really want. As much as we both probably need to change bed mattresses, you're not changing yours in your OG room. 1, you mostly sleep at the uni house. 2, it's part of the bed. It's a couch convertible and the bed is upstairs. And through a narrow door. That bed is not... Yeah. My door narrowed too. Just the necessities like bed, the computer, appliances like rice cooker and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be allowed to take appliances like the rice cooker. That's staying home. I need to buy a new one. Or maybe like if my roommate already owns one. When I want to clean, you know how when you want to clean up and throw stuff out, you're gonna get caught up on the old stuff and barely get rid of anything. And it just goes into my collection. You know, I've been learning how to move on. Like my ability to let go of things that have quote unquote sentimental value has been getting better. Getting better year by year. Okay? This year, I threw out all of my old textbooks from high school. I would not have been able to do that. Last year. But yes, anyway though, when it comes to a messy room, right? What would you define as a clean room? Because I think I would much prefer to live in a room that shows signs of somebody living in it. You know? So what? I have too many reusable bags. Just lying around on my floor. Well, where else am I gonna put them? In my closet? Yeah, well, if I don't see them, I'm gonna forget that I have them. You know? I think my clutter is organized. Yeah. I don't have junk all over the floor. I don't. I promise. I'll send a picture, but like, I don't want to because it might be dox worthy. So you just have to trust me. I do have a shelf. In fact, everything went on my shelf. I can resend another picture. Yeah. No, there is no junk corner, I think. It's not a junk corner, it's a corner full of stuff that I don't know where to put it, so it's there temporarily. I don't have a junk corner, okay? You've seen my room when I move my stuff around and built furniture. Yeah, but that's because I built furniture. That's why everything's messy, because I had to take the old furniture apart and the stuff that used to be there needs to go on the floor. Shelf is a dangerous game. You used to have so much shelf on your shelf bottom part that it started buckle. Hey, that's also what happened to me. Do I have the chair where the clean laundry lives? I don't. That I don't. Hey, can I share something about my... actually, no, that's too rude. That's not my shame to share. I shan't share it. But I really want to. But I really want to throw my sister under the bus. But I really want to. But I won't because I'm a good person. No. I have to be respectful. But also, it's like, do we really have anything to hide? I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh my god, like, she's terrible, you know? Because honestly, if I were her, I'd do the same thing as well. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna throw her under the bus. You're right. I shouldn't. Anyway, as I was saying, so, there are two girl fails in my friend group. Can you guess who it is? That's right. It's me. I am loser girl fail, and cosplay girl is girly pop girl fail. Yeah. And so cosplay girl was talking about how the other day she had somebody over for a sleepover, right? And how that person slept in her bed while she went to sleep on the couch. And you know what mom friend said? Mom friend said, "Wow, I'm not to be rude, but I'm surprised that you could fit another person in your room." And then I decided to defend cosplay girl because I'm like, what do you mean fit another person in her room? And mom friend is like, have you seen her room? Neg, when was the last time you went to her room? Have you seen her room? And I'm like, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there this one time and you weren't. It was perfectly fine, you know. Like, yeah, her room is small and she's got a lot of stuff, but it wasn't messy. I don't think it was messy. I think it was like, she did the best she could with all her stuff, you know. And then mom friend was like, somehow I don't believe you. And then I noticed, and then I realized, oh, maybe I'm not the best person. Maybe I'm not the best person to judge what is messy and what isn't messy. And then mom friend was like, hey Neg, let me give you a test. And I said, okay. And you know what mom friend said? She said, you've been to my house recently, right? Like, we go to my house all the time to play board games, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then she asked, okay, tell me, is my bedroom messy or not? And then I said, what? No, your bedroom's not messy. It's really clean. It's comfy. And you know, she immediately she almost cut me off. She hit me with the wrong. It's actually very messy. Wrong, it's actually very messy. And then she starts pointing out like all the shit that she has on the floor and like how stuff is everywhere. I feel like I got baited. I feel like I got baited into a conversation that I couldn't win. She hit me with a trick question. Wrong, it's messy. She expected me to say clean. But then the question now is, are my standards too low or are her standards too high? Because I feel like I've talked about her enough for you guys to know what kind of person she is, right? Like she's like really fastidious and she's really careful with a lot of things. And she, you know, like she's a very careful and anxious person. So like maybe her standards are too high. It's both. It's both. It scales between you. So like, okay. So if it scales between, then that just means that like I'm not that messy, right? Because like she's also been to my room and she's never had the red flag. Right? She's never red flagged me like, oh my god, Neg, we need to put on a hazmat suit and we need to evacuate you immediately and we need to clean up for you. Because that's only happened between my friends in high school and the mom friend. I only met her in uni and so like she's never done that to my room. So it's still okay, right? Because there was this once in high school, I invited some friends over for a sleepover. I thought we were going to have an epic weekend, except then they spent the whole weekend cleaning up my room for me. So like there's been an improvement. There's been a significant improvement. Oh. You think I'm actually fine? I'll change a lot in that regard when I actually move out into my own place. Yeah. High school friends walk into Neg's room. Man, smells like up dog in here. Unironically not wrong. There's been an improvement. Hooray! I mean, you don't have any comparison to go off, but hooray! Yeah. I mean, they were trapped here. You know, they were trapped here. So what else is there for them to do? The worst thing is people who hoard dishes and mugs in their room. If they're forgotten under the bed somewhere, they will grow a whole ecosystem. Oh, I've never done that. Hand on heart. I will pledge now and say I've never done that before. I have never hoarded dishes and mugs under my bed. On my table, yes. But I have never hoarded anything for beyond a day or two. Never beyond a day or two. I will always clear them out because I will always notice that there are no more dishes downstairs. Dish count right now in my room. How many are from today and how many aren't? I have unfinished dinner right next to me and I have the plate from breakfast this morning. So So 0, not from today. We are going to we're probably not gonna origami today, you're right. You're right. Oh, I remembered why I fell asleep. Oh, I was in the middle of eating my dinner. Oh yeah, and then the noodles were too hot and I couldn't finish eating my dinner, so then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay down in bed for a bit to wait for my noodles to cool a bit, and I'm gonna scroll on my phone, and then I fell asleep. And now my noodles are soggy, and now I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. You have 3 plates in your room right now. They're all wiped clean and stacked neatly on the corner of your desk, ready to go into the dishwasher. Next trip into the kitchen. Yeah, I fell asleep eating midway. We've all been there. Yeah, you reckon? You reckon we've all been there? Yeah. You've not been there, but sure, we've all been there. Eating in your room is such an alien thing as an adult. I mean, when you're an adult, the whole house is quote-unquote your room, right? The main reason I end up eating quote-unquote in my room is that when my parents are around, outside of my room doesn't feel safe. Outside of my room does not feel like a safe place to be. Like, it feels like I'm in the wild and I could be approached at any time. In my room is safe. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Okay, by safe, I don't mean that, like, I'm in danger, okay? It doesn't mean that I'm in danger, but it's like, say, for example, you know the feeling you get when you're, like, walking around in Pokemon? You know, you're just walking along the path. You're walking along the path, you know, exploring the places, and then suddenly, hey, we locked eyes. We need to have a Pokemon battle. Dun 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 dun, and you're like, no, I don't want to get into a trainer battle. I can't even run away. No, and by the time the trainer battle's done, you're like, oh fuck, what was I doing before I got into the trainer battle? What was I doing before? I can't remember. So that's what I mean by unsafe. Sis Nasu and Neg meeting in the hallway and battle music starts. I kid you not, my sister has made it her life mission to scare me. So actually, yes. When I am in the wild outside of my room, this actually is a hazard. Battle music will start playing if she is nearby. Like there was this once, I was looking in the cupboard, looking for snacks, looking in the pantry. And she specifically snuck up on me so that when I turned around, she was just standing right there. And I would scream. And she doesn't just do that to me, she does that to my mom. And you know what she says? She says, I don't know why you and mom do the same thing. I don't know why you both scream at me when I'm just standing there. Oh, I'm just standing there. And she's saying it with like a shit-eating grin. And I'm like, you're not just standing there. You're standing there menacingly. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing standing there menacingly. So yes, battle music. You see, not only am I playing Pokemon, but I'm playing a horror game as well. You had that at uni, especially because your housemates were the type to do all their coursework and dissertation stuff really early, and you did it last minute. Didn't want to have a random encounter and talk about how far through your dissertation you were. Right? Yes, that grin exactly. That grin exactly. My sister and I are menaces in different ways. I'd say my sister is more like, my sister's sense of humor is very much, haha, I'm better than you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm better than you. Ha 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 ha. You know, like Feneko from Agretzko. Fennec, my sister's like Fennec from a Gretzko, whereas I'm a menace in that, like, you will hear me coming from a mile away, but you will still not be able to dodge me when I ram into you. Yeah. So it's very different energies, but both very menacing. But yeah, see, like, I even the ICBM, that's me. I'm an avalanche. You scare, but not on purpose. You apparently have a very low presence that you just appear. Oh, like Kuroko from Kuroko no Basket. Wow, that was not a reference that I expected to make in 2025 of all years. You had the toaster you open up to grilled cheese and such. Oh, panini press! In the first round of uni, because kitchen's small and roommate cook along. Yeah! Yeah, no, I actually, I kid you not, there was a part of me that actually considered getting a private kettle for my room. What's the worst thing that could happen if I eat in the kitchen? Well, the worst thing that could happen if I eat in the kitchen is that I get talked to by my mom or my dad, and I get trapped in a conversation which always leads to a lecture. No, but all conversations with my parents eventually lead to, hey, when are you gonna get married? Hey, when are you gonna find a job? Hey, have you done this thing that you need to do yet? Hey, when's your graduation ceremony? Hey, what happened to this friend of yours that has all the pimples on her face? You know how I told you about how my dad refers to my friends in like a slightly rude way. Haha. Haha. What happened to that girl with the pimples on her face? Dad, she has a name, please. And you know, sometimes, hey, when are you gonna graduate from marriage and get a job with pimple friend? No, I didn't miss my graduation ceremony. I just won't be able to, they're processing it, okay? They're processing things. I need to apportion daily 10 minutes of conversation that starts from me for all three people. Seems like they might not know what to talk to me about other than the more pressing stuff. That's true. Like, I think with my mom, like, she's more likely to talk about what's happening in pop culture. Like, she's more likely to talk about what's happening in pop culture and like what she's doing. Yeah, but my dad, I don't know, my dad's a bit of a cryptic. Like, he reads the words on my shirt and he asks, hey, why does it say that? And it's sort of like, how do you answer that question? What does this word mean? I don't know, it's just gibberish. Like, I kid you not, like, I told you guys about this. I told you guys about this, right? Like, I have a shirt with a monkey on it. I'm actually wearing that shirt right now. Wait, no, I'm not. My dog walker is wearing that shirt right now. Sorry, I'm wearing my wonderful shirt with an autoclave on it. But like, I have a shirt with a monkey on it. And there's an Eiffel Tower behind the monkey, right? And I had this shirt from like when I was a child, and I still fit into the shirt because I stopped growing at all ever since I was 12. So my body is the exact same as it was when I was 12, right? So I still fit into those shirts, and it's one of those like wear at home shirts, right? So there's a monkey with an Eiffel, you know the feeling? Yeah. There's a monkey with an Eiffel Tower, right? And so I kid you not, my dad literally pointed at that shirt and asked, hey, haha, why is that monkey French? And I don't know how to answer that. Why is the monkey French? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the monkey isn't French. Maybe monkey's visiting France. Yeah, I do think he just wants to talk. I do think he just wants to talk. But you know, the conversation starters. Very cold opens. So am I a small 20-something or am I a big 12? Was I a big 12-year-old? Both, actually. This is both. Is actually both. Dawnsalot, thank you for the follow as well. But when I was 12, I used to be the tallest. Or I used to be, I used to be the tallest between everyone. Actually, no, when I was 11, I was the tallest. And then I think when I hit 12, everyone started overtaking me. But yeah, I used to be the tallest kid. And I felt pretty smug about it. I was like, yes, I am everyone's big sister. And that's also like why I decided to join the, basketball arc makes sense. And then I just stopped growing. It just stopped. I just stopped. I had to slowly watch everybody that I used to look down on slowly become taller than me. And I have a very, very skewed sense of height because you see, like when you live a lot of your life, when you live your early life tall, but then you grow up to be short, you underestimate or like you misestimate what an eye line is. Like when I am able to look someone in the eye, I'm like, oh yeah, nah, the two of us are the same height. And then I see a reflection of us and I'm like, holy shit, I'm so much shorter, what? You hit puberty at 10, your height is almost the same as it was when you were 14. Man. You're also average height. Man. I am small. I am very small. And I just don't know. I just don't know why. I told you guys about the time when I was wearing like a button-down t-shirt because I just come from work, right? Like I think it was me just coming from work. So I was wearing a button-down t-shirt and like a black shorts, right, for work. And then I went to the dentist, and of course I was wearing my bucket hat. I went to the dentist, and then when it was time to pay, the dentist was like, "Okay, so how are we doing payments for today's appointment? Are you going to handle it, or is Mum going to pay?" And that was the moment that hit me. That was the moment that hit me with the biggest whiplash. I was like, "Mom! I'm in my 20s! Please! I just came from my real life adult job! Ma'am, I'm 24, I have a job and I pay taxes and I just came from work. Yes, I'm wearing a backpack, and yes, my backpack may be a little bit big, but that's because it needs to fit my work laptop, okay?" And yes, I'm wearing a bucket hat, but that's a fashion choice. It's a choice. No, I was wearing a big enough backpack to fit my laptop and the laptop charger. It was work laptop, you know? Out of curiosity, are shorts just normal for me because I'm short too? I just like shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear. I'm not quoting anything or for any reason. I just accidentally quoted it. But it is true. It is true. It is true. Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Yeah. I also got on a school bus and nobody questioned it a year or two ago. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I remember when I was trying to get to my workplace, and I didn't know what bus to take. So then I checked on TripView. I checked my trip planning, and then I got on a bus. I saw a bus. I saw people get on the bus, and I'm like, oh, this must be my bus. I got on, and I realized, a lot of school kids around me. In fact, there's a suspicious amount of school kids around me. Is this bus going to the right place? Hold on a second. Why are there no adults on this bus? Wait, there's not a singular adult on this bus. It's all just kids, school kids in uniform. Wait. No, thankfully I got off the bus before it was too late. But I hit the buzzer, and then the bus driver let me off. I didn't say anything. I didn't ask about it. Oh yeah, the bus driver was an adult. Yeah, bus driver was adult. And then I got off. And then I looked on the bus and it said school bus. And the number that was associated with it. Did I not check the bus sign and destination? When I got to the bus stop, the bus was already leaving and it lined up with my bus app that it was the bus that I wanted to take. So I was panicked and I just got on the bus. So that was indeed a thing that happened. Yeah. So I did indeed get on a school bus. Why did you not come in for work? Sorry, I got sent back to school. I mean, all the kids these days are much taller than me anyway. And also, like, not to be that guy, but some kids these days, man. I don't know what the kids have gone through, but some kids these days, they look like they're 30. Like, I saw a high school boy on his way back from school one day, and like the guy was in a school uniform, so I know that he was a high school kid. But guy had the energy and quite honestly, like the face tiredness of a 30-year-old man that's been working a full-time job for like 5 years. Yeesh. What's happening to the kids these days? Something in the food and water. Maybe. Yeah, education has been quite difficult lately, so you don't blame them. Honestly, yeah. Honestly. As someone who wasn't getting ID'd at the liquor store... You weren't getting ID'd at the liquor store at 19? Man. I mean, to be fair though, I don't want to make it sound like I have a super baby face, okay? I don't want to make it sound like I have a super baby face, because I probably don't, okay? So like, there are probably a few things that contribute to me getting mistaken for a kid. One, I'm short, and two, I don't wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. I think that's a very, very, very important thing. Because I don't wear makeup, because like, I also dress like I'm 11, yeah, but that's just how I dress. That's just the clothes I wear. And also not going outside, so less UV damage, backpack, bucket hat, short. Yes. But I think the woman not wearing makeup thing is like a huge thing. Because as soon as I do put on like eyeliner for stuff like a job interview or something, I'm like, yes, now I'm feeling like an adult. I'm an adult. And then I go home and I'm like, scrub. Finally, that thing's off my face. Ugh. And I'm never gonna wear it again. Right? I don't like mascara. It gets in the way of your vision. I don't know how people live with it. Yeah. And also like Asian, so baby face. Because there was this one time, my friends and I, we went to karaoke, right? And so the karaoke place, they need to ID you because they serve alcohol there, right? Like, you don't have to get alcohol, but because they do serve alcohol, they ID you at the door. And I forgot my driver's license, and I forgot to bring it. But the ID guy was at the door was like, it's okay. It's okay, just tell me how old you are. You know, like I can tell you're older than 18. We're Asians, I can tell. So I'm like, thank you. Just tell me how old you are. And then I said like a random number in the 20s, and then he let me through. So like I don't look like actual baby to everyone, okay? I don't look like actual baby to everyone, okay? It's just a combination of some factors. No, I told him my real age, but I'm not gonna tell you my real age. Not gonna tell you my real age. Oh man. So the ABG cliche does not work from Asian perspective? No, it does not. No, it does not. The Asian baby girl cliche does not work from the Asian perspective because we can tell. generally we can tell, right? When you deliver food and they call you uncle, you feel old. You're in your 20s. ABG? ABG is Asian baby girl. And I think ABG cliche is just like baby girl lah or something like that. Something like that. Is nice though, because the more do I have problems reading non-Asians, telling them apart, estimating age? Oh yeah, I do. I actually do. I actually do have trouble reading age for non-Asians, but like I feel like I know how to identify a child when I see one, you know? I don't know. Wahoo! I don't know. I guess I'll just have to look a little bit closer. According to Google, it's arterial blood gas. Asian baby girl is now arterial blood gas. You just accept it if you didn't shave recently. Yeah, no, I wonder what it's like to have a beard though. I mean, I don't wonder what it's like, but like I wonder what it's like to have a beard and then shave it and then immediately get young. Like that must be so much serotonin going through your brains. Like, whoa, I was so old and now I'm young. You hate it so much? Really? Wait, you don't like the transformation? No? Sorry, you can't work in our liquor store because you're bad at reading the age of all the kids that look like adults and the alcohol board sends to vet us. Yeesh. It really is like that, huh? Well, I mean, the best thing to do in a liquor store is just to literally ID everyone unless they're a bag of bones. It makes your head feel round. No, I get that though. That's also why I don't like wearing ponytails that are tight. You know, a lot of people like wearing those tight ponytails where they like pull all of their hair and then they pull it into a ponytail. I can't deal with that. Also why I can't deal with having long hair as well. 1, long hair takes ages to wash. 2, it's heavy. 3, makes my head feel too round. You know? And also, I'm less affected by bedhead. Cause I don't brush my hair every day. Yeah! And no one can tell that I don't brush, well maybe they can tell. But it matters less that I don't brush my hair. Yeah! How many of you guys brush your hair every day? I don't. Or be like that one guy in Teen Wolf who always asks everyone for their ID when they ask for a keg of beer. Yeah, that's good practice. Your hair's a bird nest no matter what you do. You have to. It's thick and I don't know. I don't like brushing my hair. I don't know. I don't like how my hair looks brushed because I have naturally whatchamacallit hair, right? I have naturally pointy hair. Not pointy, but like my hair will... Look, what you're seeing right now is pretty accurate, okay? What you're seeing right now is pretty accurate because no matter how much you brush, my hair does not stay down. Like, it just kind of floofs back up. And so you get some of the nice anime floof. Yeah! You get some of the nice anime floof if you don't brush it. But then if you brush it, you kind of brush it down and then you're kind of left with like awkward bumps and spikes in places you don't want it to be. You don't like the sensation of brush? You don't like head massages? You think generally the reason why men have better hair than women, even when you don't use products, is because testosterone makes your hair fabulous. I know. Something, men tend to have thicker eyelashes because testosterone gives you fabulous hair. Yeah, I get it. You gotta embrace brushing your hair while you still have it. I mean, you're not necessarily gonna lose it, right? You don't know if you're gonna lose it. Yeah, testosterone makes you bald. I thought there was like an ideal amount of testosterone that gives you lots of hair. I guess too much hair equals no hair. It's sort of like when you multiply two positives, you get a negative. Wait, that doesn't work. That's not how real life works. Just take some keratin and your hair will be lush. Yeah, I don't know. I know. There's something that I realized, there's something that I realized, right? Being around attractive people. Well, when Cosplay Girl got really into cosplay and then she started being really attractive, there's one thing I noticed. The thing that makes her really attractive, like, isn't how she's built like a model and how she's really tall and thin and how she has great fashion and she's good at makeup and has good skin. That's not what makes her pretty. No, what makes her pretty is her hair. It's her hair. Her hair is always shiny and healthy. And it feels like, whoa, this is like the kind of hair that you see in TV dramas. You know? It's good hair. Like, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it, you know? It's just like, how does it taste? I have never tasted her hair. But like, the difference was really noticeable. Does her hair flow like one of those Pantene advertisements? I wouldn't say like a Pantene advertisement, but I would say that like, how do I put it? How do I put it? Like, how do I describe it? Her hair! No, not her wig. Not her wig. No. I can see her scalp. Kind of. So I know that she's not wearing a wig. Unless it's a really good wig. But like, it's the texture. You know, when you look at the texture, you're like, oh, that's some really good hair. I don't know how to tell you. You know how in TV everyone's hair looks normal, but it also looks good? You know what I mean, bros? You know what I mean? But then you look at a real person and their hair never looks that normal, that perfect. Like there's always something wrong with their hair. I mean, I wouldn't say there's always something wrong with their hair, but there's always something plain about their hair. Like there's the sheen, the luster, the way that it bops, but then it doesn't lose its shape. Yeah. I don't know how she's done it, but she's done it with her hair. Can I use it in a sentence? Hair is good. Cared for hair versus who cares hair. Exactly. And that makes it the hair very apparent. The hair apparent. Anyway, I forgot how we got here. Yeah, also, like, the fact that I don't brush my hair also probably contributes to how I get mistaken for a kid. Yeah, look at me gone. Cause I'm thinking I might be really tired and I probably shouldn't stay up late to play games today. Oh, but I'm gonna miss you, bros. I'm gonna miss you. Because I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Because I need to work on things for real life. And the day after, I'm gonna go. And the day after, I'm gonna go play Magic. Maybe I just go back to bed now. Yeah, maybe I just go back to bed now. We can still keep tangenting or maybe singing. Maybe. I am getting a little bit anxious though. And also I'm getting kind of hungry. Because I didn't eat dinner yet. And I didn't even have proper breakfast. I'm getting anxious because my noodles are getting bloated. And I don't know why I'm anxious. I guess it's because I'm gonna miss you guys. It's because, I mean, we did hang out today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat my problems away. It's not like you're gonna die, but what if I die? I know you're not gonna die, but what if I die? This is the most meaningful interaction I get. Then write you into my will? Okay. I can always stay in touch on Discord or Visky if I want to chat. That's true. That's true. Then by our prior agreement, you'll taxidermize me. Okay. Hooray! As long as I get to be taxidermied and saved in someone's home. Yeah, gonna miss you too. I think... Yeah, I feel the sleepiness coming back to me. So I think I might call it an early night. Yeah, you can be in my dying message. I'll say, Morakune. He was there. I'm sorry that we didn't get to play Okami today, but we do have 2 stream slots this week that are undecided. And you know, we can always play Okami then. As long as I didn't let you guys down today. I'm glad that I didn't let you guys down. I had a lot of fun too. Atsunasu. And as my parting gift to everybody. Gonna sleep.